For hot, for not, this is a series in which, after a PLE or special event, I look at the hottest wrestlers and the coldest wrestlers, the not hot wrestlers, if you will, coming out of said events. And usually it's 3 hot, 3 not, but I kind of waited till after Survivor Series and Saturday Night Main Event, thinking that it was kind of like just one giant PLE, and I was wrong. So in the future, I'll just do PLEs and Saturday Night Main Event as separate 3 hot, 3 nots, and I'll probably do Netflix premiere also. When there are huge events, we're just gonna do that. So let's just get started with the hottest wrestler, and that is gonna be Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is on fire. The dude, all year long, he returns from his Hell in the Cell war with CM Punk, and he comes back, and now he's a man on a mission. It looks like he's going John Wick on the entire OG bloodline. He just took out Sami Zayn at Saturday's Main Event, but he's already clubbed Jey Uso in the back of the head. Behind scenes, we had Jimmy Uso giving a heartfelt speech about how he broke his toe. He's coming back to be a huge single star, and boom, Claymore kicked on the opening segment of SmackDown. We have Drew McIntyre beating Sami Zayn. The honorary Uso comes back and on Twitter says, 1 down, 4 to go. And so it looks like Drew is now a mercenary, and he has hired himself to destroy systematically, one by one, the OG bloodline, and this could be good. This could be seriously good. And yeah, Drew McIntyre just on fire, and not just in this storyline. I challenge you to Google search Drew McIntyre busted open radio, and he gave such a powerful promo that it was just like crazy. It's like, wow, you don't know where the character and Drew begins and ends, and that is the best character there is. And so Drew McIntyre definitely on the hot list. Our first not hot participant is unfortunately Nia Jax. Oh, Nia. I actually love Nia Jax. I think she was on the not hot list last month too, but I don't know. WWE is on fire right now, so it's hard to find people to put on the not hot list, the cold list, but I can't deny that she has lost now 4 times in very short order. Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and now War Games. She is just not looking super strong. I want to see, what are you doing? Other than bullying Tiffany Stratton, what are you really doing, Nia Jax? We need to feed her some victories because, yeah, not hot indeed. Moving over to the hot side of things, red freaking hot, the New Day. Wow, after 10 years, they are just hotter than ever. Boy, howdy, they haven't hit the PLEs yet, but they gotta soon, because they had one of the best promos of all time on Monday Night Raw. 2 of them, actually, 2 weeks in a row. We've been slow building to a breakup between Xavier and Kofi, but they swerved us, and they took their animosity towards each other, and on the 10-year anniversary, directed at Big E and totally destroyed that man from the inside out. Man, I'll tell you what, I needed to emotionally recover from that. Wow, you ever see Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Well, there's this scene where this guy, he reaches into somebody, rips out their heart, and then just holds it up, and it just like catches on fire as they're lowering the guy into a volcano. That's kind of what they did to Big E. That part done. Looking forward, it's a new day, baby. And then last week, they come out on Raw, and they're just like, what did we do? We didn't do nothing. You're going to throw away 10 years of positivity for one bad day? And yeah, man, I'm telling you, what a segment. The New Day are as hot as they ever have been, and they are getting booed out of the building, and I am all for it because I just love the heat that they are generating. They didn't have to throw one punch, and they are the worst villains right now on WWE. And yeah, great segment, great job, all 3 of them. But now we're looking towards Xavier and Kofi as your red hot. Now let's go to not hot, super cold. We'll go. I was thinking LA Knight, but I'm gonna hold off because he did have a kind of an okay finish after he lost the title. So let's do the Wyatt 6. Ooh, I know. I didn't want to put the Wyatt 6 on here, but it was kind of, like I said, difficult finding some not hot people. And the reason why I'm putting the Wyatt 6 on here is because, well, they haven't had a PLE match at all. That's their re-debut, and that's fine. That's fine. They don't need to in order to be on the hot list. New Day haven't either, and the New Day are super hot. But what really did it for the Wyatt 6 is they just ate a pin from Karrion Kross. And Karrion Kross, this is his first win in forever. And I'm actually starting to really dig Karrion Kross in the Final Testament. But be it as it may, this is the Final Testament. They use the Wyatt 6 as a stepping stone, and that is making the Wyatt 6 go down. I will say this though, however, when cameras weren't rolling, well, we had Uncle Howdy talking to the rocking chair. So it might have been set up. Them losing actually might be a good thing. But I can only go on the facts of what I see right now coming out of the PLEs and the Raws. And they just lost to the Final Testament, who's pretty much been jobbers. So I think ultimately this loss is a good thing. But right now, for this 3 hot, 3 not, 4 hot, 4 not, it's not. You get what I'm saying? It's probably good, but I gotta just put it on the cold list. They'll probably heat up real soon, so don't sweat it. The next hot item is the Winged Eagle belt. It made a return for the Saturday night main event, and well, you know what? When it was all said and done, KO walked away with it. We'll talk KO in a second, but right now, yeah, the Winged Eagle belt is super red hot, and you can win it. All you gotta do is comment below. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, you're gonna get a choice between 4 belts, the Winged Eagle being one of them, and you can win it. I'll do free shipping, free everything. All you gotta do, comment below, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. And if you're so kind, maybe a thumbs up. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber, honestly, so I'm getting my engagement up, trying to get subscribers. The more subscribers, the more people watch ads. The more people watch ads, the more money I make. The more money I make, I can quit my day job. That's right. Want to quit the day job, become full-time, produce videos all the time for you beautiful people. Winged Eagle, red hot. Red not hot, though, is Street Profits. Man, I love the Street Profits. I don't know why we just keep passing them up. And, you know, Montez Ford, he's so money, but so is Angelo Dawkins. He's good on the mic, too. I don't get it. They're backstage. It's probably all storyline for the DIY and Motor City Machine Guns, but I just don't like that the Street Profits are just caught in the middle and they're just the cannon fodder for all this, or to progress the storyline. 2 guys just knocked out. Give me a break. The Street Profits are awesome. They're amazing. Give them a title shot. Give them the title. Separate them. I don't care. Do something with them. It is such a waste of money and talent that we're doing absolutely nothing with those guys. They've been money since like day one, what, 4 or 5 years ago? I just don't get it. I don't get it. This is going to be a huge glaring missed opportunity if we don't do something with the guys. They just get knocked out, and now I don't know. Hopefully this Motor City Machine Gun DIY feud can be done with, and then we can heat them up, because I don't want them to be cold. I really don't, but I can't deny that they are so cold that we don't even get to see them get beat up and get taken out of a title shot, and that sucks. I hate that I had to put them on the cold list. Moving to hot is Kevin Owens, KO. He didn't win Saturday night's main event, but I'll tell you what, he is the most interesting thing that has happened to Cody Rhodes, and that says something, because when Roman met Cody on the 50-yard line at the Georgia Tech Stadium, that was pretty interesting stuff. But KO is doing some crazy, awesome stuff right now, and he's beating up Cody. after the shows go off the air, he's beating up Cody while the shows are on the air. He's got the microphone, he's in his car, he's just berating him, saying you're a hypocrite, and then he attacks him, and then he main events Saturday night main event, the first time in forever, and he gets a visual pin on Cody Rhodes. The ref was knocked out, he stone cold stuns him, and boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 count. He has all the justification in the world to say, I am the true champion. And then not just that, even though KO brought the steel chair in the ring, while Cody's the one that used the chair on KO. Cody could not beat an unhinged KO. And then KO, show goes off the air, pile drives him, steals the winged eagle, like I said earlier, red hot, that belt, and so is Kevin Owens. It's like, what's going to happen now? They have a cart out Cody Rhodes because he got pile drives. The pile driver from Kevin Owens has taken out Randy Orton, has taken out Cody Rhodes. Who's next? What's next? We don't know. All we know is that Kevin Owens, he believes he's right, and there is a groundswell of support that people are starting to be like, yeah, Kevin is right. And oh man, I'll tell you what, this is hilarious and awesome. If they're not careful, they're going to turn Kevin Owens complete babyface and the crowd completely against Cody Rhodes. When The Rock returns for his WrestleMania match with Cody, he's going to find a whole different Cody Rhodes because all of the people are going to be booing if they're not careful with Kevin Owens, because I'll tell you what, it's hard not to stand behind Kevin in this situation. He is just on fire right now and doing the best work of his career. Ice cold Finn Balor. Oh, Finn. R.I.P. Finn. I get my hopes up and just to be crushed. He had a moment. He was fighting Gunther. He kind of inserted himself in this Gunther Damian Priest debacle where Gunther is just being all sad and feeling sorry and doubting himself. Almost put Gunther on the list, but after Saturday night's main event, I would say Gunther is lukewarm right now. He has two paths. He can go back to being awesome or go back to sucking. It looked like, though, after Saturday night's main event, he was going back to awesome, so we're holding judgment on Gunther right now, but we can't deny that Finn Balor, even at Gunther's lowest, could not beat him in a triple threat match. Yeah, you could say, well, what about Damian Priest? Nah, Damian Priest still looks super strong. In our hearts, we all knew Finn was there to take the pin, and guess what happened? Finn Balor took the pin. Oh, Finn. Me and the smartest idiot, one of the subscribers to the channel, we still believe in you, Finn. We still believe in you, but right now, I'm sorry, bud. Gotta put you on the cold list. I hope you survive this because, I mean, jeez Louise. How many main events can you get and still come out short? Just bring the Demon back, dude. Bring the Demon back. Oh, man. Get rid of the tag titles, too. I'm sorry, I love you, Finn, but those tag titles around you, it's a waste. But yeah, ice cold Finn Balor, that sucks. Don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. Sorry, Finn. Bring back the Demon so you can get back on the hot list. And number 4 on the hot list is everybody involved in the men's War Games matchup. Holy crap, was that a good match, and everybody came out looking like $1,000,000. Now it sucks though because we had 3 injuries, and I said way before, please Bronson Reed, don't jump off the steel cage. You're gonna kill yourself. And well, he killed his ankle. I hope the doctors were able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again, but I don't know. I fear that when you're that big and you shatter your ankle like the way he did, I don't know. I fear he won't be able to really return, but let's hope because Bronson Reed has had such a stellar year. He could be the breakout star of 2024, and I just loved everything he's done, and I just wish you didn't have to feel the need to put your bodies on the lines. We're past that part. We're past that point. Mick Foley did it. When he was thrown off the cage, anything that came after Mick Foley being thrown off the cage in Hell in the Cell, everything else is moot. All we're going to ever talk about is Mick Foley. You jumping off the cage, it's a moment, but yeah, you didn't need to be done. Everything you've been doing, the tsunamis left and right on Seth Rollins, on R-Truth, on everybody, that's what we need. I digress. At the end of the day, though, when he returns, he's going to have that as a bragging point and going to make him super red hot. Jimmy Uso comes out on SmackDown, has an opening segment, even with the broken toe. And also, Jimmy, don't need to jump off the top. You just don't need to do it. But now Jimmy sets himself up for the future. We got CM Punk. He was involved. He says, I've got a favor. He's got a favor in his back pocket. What's the favor? What's the favor? That's awesome. That's amazing. We got Tonga Loa. He's always red hot. Do I need to say more? It's Tonga Loa. We got Tama Tonga. He started the match, and while he does get overshadowed a lot, I don't know, him starting the match, the way he's just kind of like, I don't know, he's like Gollum. He's like Gollum from Lord of the Rings with a little... He's just like, he does maximize his minutes when he doesn't have to play bodyguard to Solo Sikoa. I thought he looked really good. Maybe he's not the red hottest of the group, but he still came out looking like a really good utility player. Then Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu's always amazing, did a great job. Solo Sikoa, he lost, but it took, what, all 5 people to take him down? He should be really bragging about that. I want to see more mutton time with Solo Sikoa. We just got him with a character. Let's keep that character momentum going. He did come out on SmackDown and said, oh, just because I lost don't mean I'm not still the tribal chief, and he was angry and stuff, but I want to see like this unhinged, kind of goofy Solo Sikoa that we've known since Bad Blood. But regardless, he's still looking good because, hey, he won Crown Jewel, Roman won Survivor Series, so they're 1-1, which plays into what Roman said, but we'll talk about Roman in 1 second. There's still Jey Uso, there's still Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, both coming out looking good. Looks like they got a feud now with Drew McIntyre. Everybody who won, you know what? A-okay. Everybody who lost, A-okay. Everybody looked good. And now Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he takes some time off. He comes back. He says, you know what? You won one. I won one. Now we go to Netflix. Let's do this for the Ula Fawa. Yeah, they all look good. They all came out super, super strong. I thought there'd be more of a presence after War Games, but oh well. That's just Roman's schedule. We just got to live with it and deal with it. But yeah, red hot. Everyone involving the Bloodline. I mean, Roman Reigns is so red hot that he's creating feuds based on things that happened years ago. Seth Rollins hates Punk right now because, well, he got re-angried. He got re-angered? Re-angried. Ha! He got re-angried at CM Punk because he teamed up with the Bloodline. He got Drew McIntyre going after each member of the Bloodline because, well, they screwed him at Clash of the Castle. We got Kevin Owens. We already said he's super red hot. Well, his problems stem from Cody teaming up with Roman. That's how hot Roman is. He can just like create stories that he doesn't even have to be a part of. He probably doesn't even know why Kevin is mad at Cody. He's just like, oh, I guess those two fought. Probably doesn't even know that he's the reason. And that is it. There you have it. Your 4 hot, 4 not. Like I said, it's usually 3 hot, 3 not, but because I waited till after the Saturday Night main event thinking there was like just one giant PLE when it was really just kind of 2 PLEs. Yeah, that was my bad, my mistake. I won't do that again. We'll do 3 hot, 3 not again after the Netflix premiere, then after Saturday Night main event, then after Royal Rumble. But yeah, what did you think of my list? Tell me below who you think is super red hot right now, who you think is super red cold, right? Red cold, blue cold right now, and put it in the comments below. You guys, you girls, have a great day.